Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you a stretching routine for your lower body. Now your legs and your core and your lower body here is very important for your everyday movement because you move around a lot, we walk around, we're mobile, so we need to keep this area of the body very loose and supple. So I'm going to go through a few of the things I like to do, and maybe you can infuse them into your workouts throughout the day. These even work at the office, at home, and anywhere that you can creatively use them. So we're going to start off first with feet out wide, double shoulder width, and reach straight down the middle. And you always want to keep breathing and hold each stretch for about 30 seconds or so. Sway back and forth, keep a little inertia, and keep breathing. Nice and deep breaths. You folks might recognize a few of these stretches from yoga. Okay. Bend your knees, come out of that one. Alright. Next one is a regular forward fold from yoga. These are nice and high up here. Reach way up, elongate your body, elongate your spine, and then fold right over at the waist. Your legs can be slightly bent. You can also pedal your feet, meaning bend one knee slightly and straighten the other, and then vice versa. Next one is the hip flexor stretch. Take a knee, and you want to make sure that your foot is in line with your knee as it points forward, because sometimes like this you don't get as effective a stretch, so you want to make sure that it's nice and straight. Push your hips forward, look up at the ceiling. If you want to raise your arm, you can also do that. Low lunge. Make sure I get both legs so I'm not uneven. Even though one side of our body is slightly uneven, it'll always be like that. Even though we can work on giving our non-dominant side a little extra love and a few more reps. So again, foot in line, push the hip forward, and look up. Next one is going to be left ankle on top of right knee. Grab hold of your right ankle just like this, and then just let your knees fall down to the left, nice and easy, and lay back down. I'm going to try to keep your shoulders flat as much as possible. Nice deep breaths, of course. Out of that, just switch it up. And again, 15 to 30 seconds is all you need. Ooh, my back just popped a little bit. It's like home chiropractic sometimes. You can always hold these stretches longer if you want. You want to sit up and put your left leg straight. You tuck your right foot in like this, and you're going to be able to take your right hand, push your right knee down, and then fold your body over your left leg. Switch it up. Keep breathing, guys. You don't have to have your legs straight here either. You can tuck a towel or a foam roller underneath this to relieve a little pressure on the hamstring, give it a little slack. Any variation is good as long as you are comfortable and safe while you're doing it. Soles of the feet together, and next is a groin stretch. Lay that down, and you're going to let gravity do the work here on the inner thigh. Easy. Next one is everybody's favorite. It's the pigeon stretch from yoga. So it's going to be just like this. I like to pin my foot to the ground with that hand to make sure that my foot doesn't squeak back. This gives me a better stretch. Now again, you can modify it for your own personal use and make it comfortable and safe. Remember, no pain, just stretching intensity. If you wanted to put it on a 1 to 10 scale, it'd probably be a 7 or an 8. So you're feeling it, but it's not painful. Good. And of course, my left hip is not quite as flexible as my right. So I like to work that one a little extra. Keep your back nice and extended, and then gradually, if you want, you can fold forward a little bit. Excellent work. Of course, your hurdler stretch. Foot comes back right here, and then you're just going to lay back. Now, if you have knee problems or anything's kind of weird here, I do not recommend this stretch. It's going to stretch the quad here. And you just put your knee into a kind of a weird position. But if you go easy and just gently lay back, it'll work for you. Nice and easy. Make sure your knee doesn't come up. You want to keep it down on the ground. Ease out of that. Just going to switch sides here. Now left hip obviously is a little tighter. Good job. All right. Next one is the standing stretch. You can do your quad. So good balance training. Now, if you want to extend your leg a little bit against the resistance of your arm, that's good. Switch it up. Next one is going to be feet out, double shoulder width again, and you're just going to lean to one side. Now, you can lean here, or you can bend over at the waist, it's all good. Just make sure that you aren't putting too much pressure on this knee. Sometimes this stretch does that. Feet stay flat, keep breathing, and then switch it. Rest your elbow on your leg if you feel like it. Gives you a little bit more control. Good. Shake the legs out.